Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Football. You guys absolutely smashed the likes. I ended up getting 14 likes on the latest video. I only asked for 8, but you guys did it. This is your upload. This is one that you asked for, so I'm gonna give you guys it. I can't believe we did. I mean, I always thought we would, but the fact that we even got 14 was amazing. You know, let's set a new record for this video. If we could hit, say, let's just go for 15 likes on this video. That would be absolutely incredible. Also, big announcement, and this is a big announcement, and this is to say thank you for you guys for subscribing and coming over to my channel, watching the content, liking the videos. Well, it's a giveaway. That's what it is. Basically, is literally one in the world. I'm going to be making a T-shirt. A.J.T. is going to be here, and it's going to be on the sleeves. Obviously, it won't be the Converse one. It's going to just be a black T-shirt, and you guys get to decide whether you want it in, whether or not you want the writing in white or red. But all you have to do is when we hit 100 subscribers, I'll be bringing out a video like this, and I will be saying to you guys, all you have to do is comment done. Not on this video. Wait till the 100 subscriber special video comes out. When that comes out, that will be the video with the giveaway on it. All you have to simply do is go to the comments, like the video, and put done. And after you do that, you will then be randomly selected. There's a thing I can do on my phone, whereby I will make a video of me obviously picking the winner, because I don't want you guys to think that I'm just picking any random person. I'll literally put the numbers of how many people have commented saying done. Press the random button. I'll have my phone like this. Well, I'll show you. I'll literally have my phone like this. You guys will then be able to see the number, and then obviously whoever the number is, you win the T-shirt. So I'm excited for this giveaway. It's the first ever giveaway I've ever done in my life. I mean, just to hit, like, at the minute I think we're on 79 subscribers. To me, that's amazing. But to hit 100 subscribers is absolutely incredible. I mean, I just can't believe that you guys, you know, give me all the time to let me do these videos. I love the fact that you guys love these videos. So let's just keep growing the fan base, keep growing the family, and like I said, the giveaway will be coming at the 100 subscriber mark. But as promised, I did promise you guys, if you did hit 8 likes, I will bring out another Let's Talk Football. So this is it. We're going to talk football. Again, we're going to be mentioning a lot of teams. Again, we're going to be mentioning Barcelona in terms of Messi. Everton, again, because they've just been in the window as if it's never ever going to shut. Middlesbrough, obviously we talk about Middlesbrough. Talk about Manchester United. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of teams to talk about. The first one I want to get onto is Everton. Now, we spoke about Everton a few days ago in terms of their transfers and whatnot. But transfer has it, well, rumour has it. Obviously, you guys know I talk to an Everton fan every morning at my local work. He came in today and said that Wayne Rooney is pretty much an Everton player. Now, Everton, I didn't think they'd get Rooney back, purely because for me, I don't think Rooney's got it. See, I'm gonna say iffy butty over it. If he goes to Everton, you know, he's on a lot of money as it is. Will he be able to provide them goals? Will he be able to do the business? Who knows? But if he comes in, he'll either be coming in to obviously Everton play one up front normally. So does that mean that Lukaku could be showing the door? A lot of talk about Lukaku going to Chelsea. Not that it's been all over, but you know, there's a little bit of rumour here and there. Also, Ross Barkley could be on his way, I'm hearing. At the minute, these are rumours. But Wayne Rooney looks like he could be going there. So there is a big possible chance that Wayne Rooney could become an Everton player in this window. If he goes, he's obviously replacing either Barkley or Lukaku. Because I don't think Everton are getting just sit on the bench. I can't see Everton doing that. So, for me, it's, you know, will he drop into that cam spot? I mean, is he going to replace Ross Barkley? For me, I think Barkley and Lukaku are a dream, to be quite honest. I don't see Wayne Rooney coming in and really trying to, you know, really trying to be better than that. I mean, I do like Rooney when he's on form. When Rooney's on form and he's fit and whatnot, he's absolutely unplayable. He's absolutely amazing to watch. But when he's just Wayne Rooney who's unfit and he doesn't really be on form, he's terrible. As we know, you know, Manchester United sat on the bench last season for some games. And I mean, that says a lot for a player like Wayne Rooney who's had an absolutely terrific career. To be sat on a bench, you know, sat on a bench of one of the world's best teams says a lot. I mean, I know they had Ibrahimovic and whatnot, but come on, I mean, Wayne Rooney to Everton. I mean, Everton fans. I mean, if there are any Everton fans that are even watching this, are you going to be happy if Rooney comes to you? I mean, obviously, I know he left. I know he left them to go to Manchester United, and Everton, Manchester United. I don't think they're very, very good friends. But obviously, he's an Everton boy. So yeah, I mean, if he does go back, we wait to see what kind of reception he gets. But yeah, for me, Wayne Rooney to Everton, I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's one of them. It's one of them for me. If he goes, I'd love to see the player do well. I'd love to see players do well when they go to new teams. But will he be able to? I mean, will he be able to improve on anything? I just think Barkley and Lukaku are absolute dream at the minute. Unless something changes and one of them leaves, then I can understand why he's going to come in. But to come in to replace Barkley or Lukaku, I don't understand it. Maybe, I mean, obviously it'd be good for the younger players. Obviously to have Wayne Rooney about on, inside the training ground and whatnot. But on the pitch, will he be able to do the business? You guys let me know in the comments. What do you think? Because I personally, I don't know. I don't know if he'll be able to do it. I'm really in two minds over it all. Going on to another team, Barcelona. Word just come out that Messi signed a new deal till 2021, I believe it was. Obviously massive for Barcelona. Obviously to get to sign another deal. I'm personally a bit gutted because I would love to see Messi come to England. There's always talk that Man City are going to go out and buy him, but he's going to cost a lot of money, Messi, to bring to England. But I mean, just imagine him playing in England, watching Messi on the TV, obviously with us being in the Championship, or even imagine us go back. Obviously, if we get back to the Premier League and say he was in the Premier League, obviously when Borough are there, imagine watching him at the Riverside, like Lionel Messi playing at the Riverside. Like it would be absolutely crazy to watch. Maybe he will be a bit older if he ever did come to the Premier League, but it's still Messi. Everyone remembers what he's done and whatnot. It'd be the same for me if Ronaldo came back. Imagine watching Ronaldo and Messi. For two different teams, but playing at the Riverside again. Well, obviously Ronaldo again, Messi never. But yeah, it's something I would love to see. Obviously Barcelona, well done for getting Messi to sign that contract. I doubt it would have been hard. I mean, he's been there since he was 13 years old, so it's he probably loves Barcelona. Personally, I can't see him doing the rest of his career at Barcelona. I mean, I know I've just said I would love to see him come to England, but I don't really see him leaving Barcelona. He's been there since he was 13. Barcelona's pretty much all he's known. So with him being 30 now, I don't really see him leaving there. I think he will finish his career at Barcelona and he'll go on to be an absolute legend because that's what he's already, and he's still playing. Messi's just a talent. I know people say he's overrated and whatnot, but I honestly think, I just think he's absolutely incredible. When you watch him, I mean, the stuff the guy can do on the ball, his feet work, his skills, his shots, his free kicks, he got it all, and that's why I love Messi. I think he's a fantastic player. A lot of talking Gareth Bale as well. Obviously Real Madrid. Will Bale come back to England? Do you guys think he will come back to England? I don't see any time soon. But I did say the other day to somebody that he really should come back because out in Spain, we don't really hear about him as much as what we did in England. But it was always his dream to play for Real Madrid. Fair enough, you chase your dreams. He obviously achieved his dream. But for me, like, will he go on to bigger and better things in Spain in terms of like high goal scorer, player of the year, the Liga player of the year, or Santander, should I say? I don't know. I mean, if a guy comes back to when he was in England, he was absolutely unbelievable. But was that because, well, Tottenham were great and already, but with Gareth Bale there, they're absolutely unreal. And I do think if they had Gareth Bale now, in the form he was in back then before he went to Spain, they would probably won the league by now. Big statement, but come on, I mean, Tottenham have been up there last couple of years. I think if Gareth Bale in that team, I think they would have probably clinched the title by now. But listen, I mean, big up to Gareth Bale. I mean, he's playing for one of the world's best teams. But yeah, I mean, to see him come back to England, I think that would be the right move for him. Just because I don't, news always comes out that Real Madrid fans aren't happy with Bale and whatnot. So fans aren't happy there. I mean, if he's happy, then obviously have a great time. But I don't know. For me, I just think a move back to England would probably be best for him. And also Ronaldo. Obviously there was talk of him wanting to come back to England. We all know if he comes back to England, he's only going to one team, and that would be Manchester United. I mean, it would be absolutely amazing, to be quite honest, if he came back to Manchester United. I think, under Mourinho, again, yeah, I think he would be absolutely unbelievable to watch it because he's only ever got better since he went to Spain. Not obviously that he wasn't great when he was here, because he was, but when he went to Spain, he was even better. And yeah, to see him come back over here, I think that'd be absolutely amazing. It wouldn't be amazing to play against him because I'm sure he'd score plenty past us, but yeah, it would be amazing. And I mean, I would love to see these big world players coming to England. That's what I would love to see. I'm happy that Lacazette's pretty much finalised his deal with Arsenal. He's pretty much an Arsenal player, which got me thinking, actually, if Arsenal have got 3 strikers, then 3 being Welbeck, Giroud, and obviously Lacazette if he comes, Sanchez, maybe that could be the 4th, and then Perez. I think Perez is left mid, but I know he can play striker. Does that mean Arsenal are going to then sell on? Obviously, I can't see him selling Welbeck. Obviously, they've only had him. Well, obviously they're not had him that long. But Giroud, there's a lot of talk that he's going to go to West Ham. A lot of talk that Everton are interested now. I mean, Everton just need to stop spending, let everybody else have a player. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk on these players. But especially Giroud. Now, for me, I mean, obviously, the Everton fan I talked to said he would love it if it was Lukaku and Giroud up front next season. And I had to interrupt him. I had to say, why? I mean, I don't rate Giroud. Now, many people may not agree with me on that. Arsenal fans probably won't agree with me. Everton fans, whatever. But I do not rate Olivier Giroud. I just don't rate him. I mean, yeah, okay, then he scored that wonder goal last season and whatnot, but that's all. I didn't see him do anything else. And obviously, I watch a lot of Arsenal fan TV as well. And their fans are happy with him most of the time. I just think the only thing the guy's good at is in the air. Now, if he went to Everton, fair enough. I mean, he's gonna win the header every time. But they've also just signed this guy called Ramirez. Obviously, not the Middlesbrough Ramirez. He's from Malaga. Apparently, he's really good in the air. Apparently, he's got an engine in him as well. So, yeah, for me, to sign, I wouldn't personally be happy if he did sign Giroud. Even though we are, I wouldn't be happy because I don't rate the bloke. But I mean, you can see why teams obviously want him. Obviously, he can score. He's obviously decent in the air. Got a bit of strength behind him. I mean, that's fair enough. But as for West Ham, I feel like West Ham would be the better option in terms of West Ham itself, because West Ham don't obviously have a great deal of strikers. Obviously, they've got Andy Carroll, who again, when he's on form, he's unreal to watch, and he's unreal to, obviously, to play against or whatever. I'm sure that's how defenders would obviously describe him. But yeah, for me, I think West Ham will probably be his better option. Just in terms of, he'll probably play more. Whereas at Everton, if they only play one up front and say it isn't working out for him, what if they drop him? I thought he's just going to sit on the bench, and that's what he did at Arsenal last season. So yeah, for me, I think West Ham, he's staying in London too, just like he wanted to do. So I think West Ham were definitely a better option for him. But yeah, I mean, just obviously that's what I think. And obviously Middlesbrough, a lot of news. I mean, a lot of news has changed in the past 24 hours. Johnny Howson's pretty much our player now. I'm seeing around the valuation of about 5 million. He's expensive for a midfield in the Championship, but if he's going to come in and do the business, fair enough. It does worry me though, because if we're signing another centre mid, and obviously we've got Forshaw, we've got Darun, Leadbitter, Clay, and this is going to be the 5th one now coming in. Who's going to go? Because obviously if we've got 5 centre mids, maybe getting cover, yeah, maybe. But who could be leaving? Obviously there is talk of Darun leaving. I'll be gutted if Darun leaves, but there is talk of him leaving. So if he leaves, obviously we've got Johnny Howson coming in. Or it could be a totally different chain next season. It could be John Howson, Darun, Leadbitter, Clayton, or Forshaw. Obviously with them in the middle of the park. Also, Rob Green. No, thank you. No. I do not want Green. I don't want him. Nah, butterfingers for me. I don't like the bloke. I haven't liked him. Well, I just don't like him. Simple as that. I don't want to see him come to us. I don't think it'd be a good addition to this team. If I want any goalkeeper from the Championship, give me Westwood. I would love to see Westwood at Middlesbrough. Sheffield Wednesday, goalkeeper. He's absolutely fantastic. He's a fantastic goalkeeper in the Championship. And obviously we've seen it the last couple of seasons. The guy is helping Sheffield Wednesday out at the minute. Obviously taking far up the table with all the saves he's making and not conceding many. For me, Green, I don't want to see him. I mean, if he comes, obviously he's wearing a Borough shirt. Obviously, I'm going to cheer him. But for me, my ideal selection would be Westwood. So yeah, obviously, I think there was talk on another defender coming as well. But yeah, it doesn't look like he's coming now. Obviously, signed a deal at Reading. Gunter, I believe it was Gunter. Apparently, he just signed a deal with Reading, so he's obviously not going to come to us. Arsene Balonga, I've seen, if that's how you pronounce his name, I apologise if I'm getting it wrong when I've been saying it. 15 million they want, Nottingham Forest, and Borough are willing to pay it. I mean, a team that nearly went down last season, Nottingham Forest. Is it enough? Is 15 million like overpriced for him? I mean, you guys let me know in the comments. This is Middlesbrough, it's our club. Let me know what you think. Arsene Balonga, is he worth 15 million? No. I'm sorry, no, he's not. He's not worth 15 million. No, not a chance. I mean, if he bangs in 20 goals for us next season, if we get him, fair enough. But if he doesn't, what a waste of money that was. Can he do it in the Premier League as well if we go up? Or do we have to go out and look for another striker? No, I don't want him. I just don't want him. Danny Ings, I know he's been injured the last the last couple of seasons. In the Championship, when he was with Burnley, he proved he can score. That's who I want. I really want to see Danny Ings. But But if you get a Sambalonga, listen, I wouldn't be angry if you got him. I think his valuation is a bit too much. I mean, it's a bit too steep for us. And I think 15 million for a Championship striker, unless he's going to bang him in all season, then don't pay it. Something like Wood from Leeds. I think he's a terrific striker, but is he going to leave Leeds? That's the thing. Are Borough going to go in for him? I don't think we are. So yeah, obviously looks like we want to get the Nottingham Forest striker. I know Borough are going to meet it and obviously pay the 15 million. I mean, it's a big valuation to live up to, and you know what Borough fans are like. We're very, very critical if you aren't banging them in for us. Which means, again, we've got Bamford, Gusted. I really hope Bamford isn't played on the wing next season. I really hope he isn't, because when he's up front, he's absolute fire in the Championship. We all know this. We've seen him week in, week out in the Championship years ago. If he's still got what he had back then, we're going to be in for some season. And obviously, if they're not the Forest striker, Hassan Balonga, or if that's how you pronounce his name, can score him as well. Listen, I mean, our team's going to be absolute fire, but we have to get the players in that can do the job. If not, we're going to suffer, and if we don't go up, I'll be absolutely devastated along with other Borough fans. But I think, again, the team is strong. I think bringing these additional players, obviously to help us. But obviously I am happy that Howson could be coming. But Rob Green, no thank you, and Hassan Balonga, if he comes in, he scores 20 goals plus next season, happy days for 15 million. If not, we're going to look back and we're going to regret it. This has been Let's Talk Football. You guys are amazing. You guys smash that like button. Subscribe if you're obviously new to the channel. All my links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Snapchat will all be down below. Go and add me on them. Go and like the pages. You guys are incredible. I know you do it anyway. You guys are absolute legends. Let me live out my dream. Let's talk football. This is the end of it. Obviously, until next time. Up the Borough.